Now, for the website, when we construct the nav, these will be the pages that we will be developing. We will be taking the new theme, and what we're looking for in our quote is the time to customize the theme to have this nav and these content pages, roughly about 22 pages or so here that we're going to be doing. Some of them link, some of them are anchors linking to pages where, for instance, story and philosophy are on the same page. But overall, the estimate to customize the theme, lay out this nav, and construct these content pages, working with the designers, setting it up in Magento 2.0 environment to edit, working around the learning curve for us and our staff, then as well as editing and setting up a blog feature within our theme so that this is very seamless for us. This is another critical part of this project. The nav and the SEO options and how we name and how we construct some of our content pages is also critical in your estimate. We also want to work with somebody who understands that part of constructing a theme and content pages within a Magento environment. Our contact forms, we'd like to set that up so that we have a formatted way of how our call to actions are working and the type of service that people are inquiring about. And then, of course, putting together a demo, which is a video capture and putting some logins so that there's password protection to somebody who wants to fill out a lead form, and then we dump them into a video. Very straightforward stuff. But these are the content pages that we are looking to construct this nav with that theme. Um, Excuse me, jumping back, this theme. And let's look at a content page here real quick. If I go into product page, so we would be modifying um, the content pages, everything in the CSS and the aesthetics, some of the design and layout. But for the most part, all of this is controlled from our PrintQ engine, because what we are selling online is web to print and either static pre-printed products, but all related to print. That being said, our PrintQ system will handle most of that. So PrintQ is powered by Magento. It's a component that we are putting into our Magento store that'll enable us to run web to print um, software. And this and some of the samples that we are going to be showing in today's demonstration for quotes and people to submit their bids for this is to kind of give you a general overview of what we're looking to construct so you can help us in building that. And as we implement this software into this new theme, we're looking to partner and align ourselves with somebody who has that knowledge and skill set, not necessarily at all within the PrintQ system, but superior within the Magento 2.0 environment and modifying the environment. Uh, let's go ahead and jump back in to looking at some of the content pages. Our local competitor, if you were to bring up their website, this would be it. Um, it's kind of a standard layout. I would consider this fairly old because it's just a big scroll page with all of the content in there. And they look like a print company. They are a print company, and they're the larger commercial local competitor to us. Now, on a national level, you have somebody like Quad Graphics. They have been around since the 70s and they have grown into an industry leader. This is corporate graphics and where we'd like to head. But from a scale of local competitor to a scale of national and global competitor, these are the beginning and the end of who we are competing with. And we'd like our brand and our layout to speak volumes to this type of enterprise and look, but at the same time have a realistic approach to we are a commercial print company and that we can service our local and direct clients. But our model is unique, and the content pages we're going to be creating, we're going to give you examples for here shortly that show you more of what we'd like to create there. Now, as you move through the content pages in our site, what you're going to have is these main destination pages. And those main destination pages, when I roll over my nav, will have landings. So our create, manage, and deliver, our online e-business portals and cross media, and then our print and then our service channels, again with the blog and the contact. So what we want to show you is some competitors. Both Quad Graphics was the US competitor. We're going to show you some additional competitors that are doing design and layout the way that we would like um, our site to be. This site is perfectly constructed in the sense that when you click into the online service offering, they have the hero banner display. Then they have it split into e-business and cross media. This layout is very perfect in its structural layout, but again, telling and conveying this message and coming up with some visuals to this is really the design effort that we're looking to push. And then their subsequent services and a call to action, very similar, only I don't think we're going to do any profiles from Corporate Graphics. If you look at their print layout, when you come to print, again, very clean. In the hero at the top, they're using parallax as you scroll and you go through the service offering. So integrating parallax and some video, very similar to how we would like to construct our design. If you look at their distribution page, this one is critical in the sense that once you're setting up a storefront or a portal for distribution, the digital media, they're putting the device and the handheld in there. They're constructing the message, but then again, using parallax to show you here's the products that you can order through this digital device, your phone, anything else, but we can give you a portal, and through that portal, you're able to order all of our products. This is the story that they're constructing as the designer when they're telling and you're navigating it. And this is very similar, designers, what we're looking for is we want to tell this story visually. These companies sell very similar services to what Corporate Graphics is selling, only they're doing it in Germany, and we're going to do it locally here in Southern California and expand out. So this message needs to speak in its design and layout. Their corporate layout, when you go into the corporate design, same thing. Now look at how they're speaking. We can have a store that has all of these products. You could customize it and control your brand. You can set up and diversify how you want to use these tools to help your marketing efforts. And then again, the advantages to why you would want to partner with Corporate Graphics. The design and structural layout is perfect. It's exactly what we are looking for. Only putting Corporate Graphics in there and then constructing it on the background platform. Now, these samples I'm showing you are utilizing the PrintQ background. So they're on Magento. They are in the platform already running what we are looking to set up and start. So these are perfect examples to point you in the direction of where we're headed. Another example would be PrintYulu, and let me bring up their homepage. Their homepage, the way that this is laid out, is more of the product store. So from our nav, when you went over our product store and you clicked into it, it would have more of a layout like this. But again, this portion of it would be handled by the PrintQ store itself, but the theme and the integration around it would have to come from the theme that we're developing, our corporate grays and black and orange and so forth. But the layout, once you got into the product, they did a phenomenal job here in how they were able to put in all of the attributes within the store and just aesthetically how it's nice and clean. This is how our store will look and function. The other portion to that was, again, this is in Mexico, another store in their product and their layout would be designing our aesthetic stores so that we have some abilities to push registration and some abilities based on our quoting engine to display it as the quantities and then the price changes based on those quantities. And then more importantly, then the dates that we can arrive and have it in real time. Putting together more of a layout like this and modifying some of the templates within the Magento store. This is also part of the project and what we're looking to evolve and do with some new strategic partners. So clients are potential partners out there. We're looking for people that, again, have that experience in Magento and have integrated from 1.9 into 2.0 and potentially up to 2.3, what the latest release is. But feedback, questions, email are all welcome. Again, we are looking to complete this project fairly fast, so please submit your quotes as soon as possible. If you have any direct questions or comments, you can also email us directly. Again, we thank you for your time.